There comes a moment, often quiet and unnoticed, when you look in the mirror and something feels different. Your skin, once springy, luminous, and full, now appears a bit thinner, less radiant. You've been sleeping well, eating reasonably, maybe even using the latest anti-aging cream. But still, the glow seems to have dimmed. This is not your imagination. After age 40, the body's natural collagen production begins to decline year by year. By the time we reach 55, studies show we've lost over 30% of our collagen stores. But here's the deeper truth. It's not just time that causes this loss. It's biology, lifestyle, stress, and especially hormonal shifts. Unfortunately, many of us respond with surface solutions, creams, facials, and serums. But the real source of lasting skin change lies within. That's why in this guide, we explore two of the most powerful herbal allies, horsetail and gynostemma, and one surprise root tonic that help activate your body's own collagen production from the inside out. These teas are not fads. They're rooted in ancient traditions and backed by modern science. More importantly, they work with your biology, not against it, to nourish, rebuild, and restore. If you've ever felt like your skin no longer reflects your vitality, if you've ever wanted to support your glow in a way that feels natural, sustainable, and truly nourishing, this journey is for you. Let's begin by understanding the collagen crisis. What really happens after 40? Collagen is the body's most abundant structural protein. It forms the scaffolding of your skin, joints, blood vessels, and connective tissues. Think of it as the framework that holds everything firm, smooth, and resilient. In our youth, our body's collagen production is active and efficient. Skin is bouncy. Wounds heal fast. Hair shines. But after 40, especially post-menopause, that machinery begins to slow dramatically. According to a 2020 review in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, women can lose up to 2% of their collagen each year after menopause. The signs are subtle at first: slower wound healing, fine lines that deepen, makeup that doesn't sit right, or a general dullness. But beneath the surface, a bigger change is happening. Collagen fibers are breaking down faster than your body can rebuild them. Part of the reason is the drop in estrogen. Estrogen isn't just a reproductive hormone, it's a collagen activator. When estrogen dips, so does your skin's ability to regenerate. Worse, chronic inflammation, poor sleep, and nutrient-poor diets accelerate this breakdown. That's why external fixes like creams can only go so far. They treat the symptoms, not the source. So what's the alternative? Nature offers a solution, two in fact. Herbal tea number 1, horsetail. You've probably walked past horsetail without giving it a second thought. This wild, reed-like plant grows quietly by riversides and damp forest trails, often overlooked. But beneath its simple appearance lies one of the most powerful secrets to healthy, youthful skin: silica. Silica is not a trendy skincare ingredient. It's a biological necessity. Without it, your body struggles to build and maintain collagen, the protein that gives your skin structure, firmness, and elasticity. Silica doesn't just help build collagen, it stabilizes it. Think of it as the invisible scaffolding that keeps collagen fibers strong and tight. Without that support, collagen becomes disorganized. Skin loses its bounce. Wrinkles deepen. Healing slows. After 40, collagen production naturally slows down, but even more critical is that the quality of collagen declines. Silica helps reverse this trend by supporting fibroblasts, the very cells responsible for creating and organizing collagen. This is where horsetail tea comes in. Horsetail is one of the richest known plant sources of bioavailable silica, the kind your body can absorb and use effectively. But its skin benefits go even further. First, it supports deep skin hydration. Silica binds with water in your skin's extracellular matrix, improving moisture retention at the cellular level. That means better plumpness, smoother surface texture, and a more luminous glow without needing layers of creams. Second, it strengthens hair and nails. Silica supports keratin production, the protein that gives hair its strength and nails their resistance. If you've been struggling with breakage, thinning hair, or brittle nails, This tea might be a gentle way to restore resilience from within. Third, it supports bone density and joint flexibility, a hidden benefit that becomes essential for women over 40. Silica improves the absorption of calcium and supports the mineralization of bone tissue. That means better support for posture, mobility, and strength, foundational for both appearance and function as you age. And the proof? It's not just theory. Many women, like Cheryl, a retired nurse in her early 50s, have found that adding horsetail tea into their daily ritual made a visible difference. Cheryl had tried serums, powders, and facials with little effect. But within 2 weeks of drinking horsetail tea every morning, she noticed something different. Her skin felt fuller, more hydrated, and less fragile. Friends told her she looked well-rested, and for the first time in months, her nails stopped peeling. These small wins added up, not because of a miracle, but because she supported her biology at its root. How to use horsetail tea for skin health. Start with 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried horsetail herb per cup of hot water. Steep for 10 minutes covered to preserve the beneficial compounds. Add a squeeze of lemon juice. The natural vitamin C enhances silica uptake and supports collagen synthesis. Drink once or twice daily. Morning and evening are both good times. Avoid taking it too late at night, as the mild diuretic effect may disrupt sleep. Horsetail contains a compound called thiaminase, which can deplete vitamin B1 if consumed in large quantities over time. To be safe, cycle your tea routine. For example, drink it 5 days a week and take weekends off. You can also pair it with foods rich in B1, like sunflower seeds, peas, and brown rice. As with any herb, moderation and consistency are key. More is not better. Think of horsetail as a long-term investment in your skin and vitality. Subtle, steady, and deeply supportive. In a world that pushes instant fixes, horsetail tea offers something more meaningful, a return to rhythm, nourishment, and trust in the body's ability to rebuild. All it needs is the right tools. And sometimes, one of those tools comes in the form of a warm, earthy cup of tea. Herbal tea number 2, gynostemma. In the misty hills of southern China, an herb has been quietly revered for centuries. Gynostemma, often called the immortality herb, grows like a gentle vine, wrapping itself around trellises and tea gardens. It doesn't boast a strong scent or vibrant flowers, but its impact on the body, especially the skin, is profound. At the heart of gynostemma's power are its gypenicides, plant-based saponins with a wide spectrum of health benefits. These compounds act as adaptogens, helping the body cope with physical, emotional, and environmental stressors. For women over 40, this is more than just a bonus, it's a necessity. Let's begin with one of the biggest enemies of skin health, chronic stress. High levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, trigger inflammation, accelerate collagen breakdown, and disrupt hormonal rhythms. Gynostemma gently moderates the HPA axis, reducing cortisol while encouraging a more balanced hormonal state. The result? Skin that feels more resilient, calm, and steady, like it's finally breathing freely again. But the magic doesn't stop at stress relief. Gynostemma works on multiple levels. 1. Collagen preservation. While many herbs aim to boost collagen, gynostemma excels at protecting what you already have. It does this by reducing oxidative stress, the free radical damage that silently wears down collagen structure over time. Imagine your skin as a delicate web. Every day, it's pulled and stretched by pollution, UV rays, processed foods, and stress. Gynostemma acts as a net beneath that web, softening the blow and slowing the unraveling. 2. Hormonal harmony. As estrogen levels decline during perimenopause and menopause, many women notice their skin becomes thinner, drier, and less elastic. Gynostemma doesn't contain phytoestrogens in high amounts, but it has a modulating effect on estrogen pathways. Instead of mimicking hormones like soy or flax, it helps your body fine-tune its natural balance. This makes it especially useful for women who want support without overstimulation. 3. Visible beauty benefits. What does this mean in real life? For many, It starts with brighter skin, a smoother neck and jawline, and less crepey texture. For others, it's deeper sleep, fewer hot flashes, and a more stable mood, all of which reflect outwardly. As inflammation calms down, circulation improves, and collagen is better protected, your skin gains that soft, subtle glow that no cream can fake. How Cheryl used gynostemma. After seeing results from her horsetail tea, Cheryl was curious but cautious. Her energy was better, but her sleep remained light, and she still struggled with dry patches around her jaw. When she added gynostemma to her evening routine, the shift was gentle but noticeable. Her sleep deepened. She woke up feeling rested, not groggy. Within 2 weeks, her skin felt more supple. A friend at her book club pulled her aside and said, "You look so refreshed. What's your secret?" The beauty of gynostemma is that it doesn't force change. It supports your body in finding its own rhythm again, the rhythm that aging and stress sometimes push off course. How to prepare gynostemma tea. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried gynostemma leaves per cup of hot water. Steep gently for 5 to 7 minutes. Avoid boiling, as excessive heat can damage the delicate saponins. Best consumed in the evening. Its calming properties pair well with the body's natural repair cycle during sleep. For added flavor and benefit, combine with lemon balm or fresh mint. Both herbs support relaxation and digestion, perfect companions to gynostemma's quiet power. Herbs like gynostemma are not quick fixes. Their strength lies in regular, intentional use. Sip your tea as a ritual, a time to reconnect with yourself, and remember that every small act of care counts. In a world of aggressive beauty treatments and flashy promises, gynostemma stands apart. Gentle, consistent, holistic. It doesn't just address skin from the outside. It helps rebuild your resilience from the inside out. Let this tea be your evening reminder. You are not at war with time. You're simply learning to flow with it, with support, with grace, and with herbs that know how to listen. Why most collagen teas fail. Walk down any supplement aisle, and you'll find collagen teas promising to restore youthful skin. But here's the truth. Collagen is an animal protein. It cannot be extracted from or absorbed through plants. What most of these teas contain instead are collagen-supporting ingredients like vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, or herbal antioxidants. While these ingredients are helpful, they're passive supporters at best. Without the right biological triggers, they won't initiate the cascade your body needs to actually produce new collagen. That's why many women feel let down. The glow never arrives, and the promises on the label fade like the steam off the teacup. This is where horsetail and gynostemma are different. These aren't trendy add-ons. They're biologically active. Silica from horsetail directly supports fibroblasts, the cells responsible for collagen production. Gypenicides from gynostemma reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and protect collagen fibers from breakdown. They don't just sit there. They spark change. So if your current tea blend doesn't include herbs with clinically relevant effects on oxidative stress, hormonal stability, or collagen synthesis, chances are it's not doing what you think it is. It might soothe you for a moment, but it won't rebuild you from within. How to supercharge your tea ritual. To turn your tea ritual into a true skin-supporting practice, a few small changes make a big difference. Start with quality. Always choose organic, loose-leaf herbs. Many pre-bagged teas contain low-grade remnants that lack potency. Add a source of vitamin C. Collagen needs this vitamin to form properly. Try squeezing fresh lemon into your tea or steeping it with camu or dried rose hips. Pair with a healthy fat. Collagen-supportive nutrients like vitamin A, D, and K are fat-soluble. Enjoy your tea with a spoonful of coconut oil or a few almonds. Create synergy. Ginger, turmeric, and cinnamon reduce inflammation and increase nutrient absorption. A small pinch can enhance your tea's effects. Stay consistent. While 7 days can bring a glow, true regeneration takes time. Aim for at least 21 to 30 days of regular use to see noticeable improvement in texture, hydration, and elasticity. Collagen regeneration is not an overnight miracle, but with the right ingredients, rituals, and care, it becomes a journey that transforms your skin from the inside out. Bonus T. White peony root. In Eastern medicine, white peony root has long been used to harmonize the female hormonal system. Its gentle phytoestrogens support estrogen receptors and reduce symptoms like hot flashes, dryness, mood swings, and skin thinning. By restoring hormonal rhythm, white peony root indirectly supports collagen production. Balanced hormones allow the body to maintain skin thickness, hydration, and natural elasticity. Best used in the evening, white peony tea calms the nervous system, promotes restful sleep, and allows your body's repair mechanisms to function more efficiently during deep sleep. It's not just about appearance, it's about how you feel. More stable, more nourished, more whole. Your 7-day glow ritual plan. Morning. Horsetail tea with lemon for collagen activation. Gentle movement. A short walk, stretching, or light yoga. Hydrate throughout the morning. Afternoon. Protein-rich meal with leafy greens and healthy fats. Skin-friendly snacks like avocado, almonds, or boiled eggs. Brief moment of mindfulness or breath work. Evening. Gynostemma tea with mint to calm inflammation and support hormone balance. Light, nourishing dinner. Avoid processed sugar and heavy starches. Optional. White peony tea before bed for sleep and hormonal rhythm. 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted rest. Track your glow, not just in the mirror, but in how you feel. Lighter, clearer, more deeply connected to your own care. You don't need a miracle cream or a 5-step regimen to glow. You need nourishment, consistency, and a few humble herbs that quietly support your body's natural intelligence. Horsetail, gynostemma, white peony. They're not beauty trends. They're ancient, proven allies. Start with 1 cup, 1 quiet shift, and watch what unfolds when you begin treating your skin not as a surface to fix, but as a story of healing from within.